Okay, as I continue here on this journey called the Books of Jerome, it says, let me take a break and introduce myself again. I'm Jerome. Jerome Keith Mitchell, the Bob Nine, me, myself, and I. And my eye sees a lie as our freedom cry. My, oh my, our freedom is a lie. Just another deny, not seeing the reason why our freedom can die. Give the past an eye with your inner eye, the one placed inside while we were on the other ride to this side, where there is no place to hide. Ask that rock inside, the one along for the ride, while they abide, waiting on that next ride. There's always another side on the eternal ride. Anyway, let me get back to the basic topic of this message, revolution, and open conspiracy to alter the present political structure to the degree that a pure democracy would be likened to a goal and to aggressively pursue. Many times in our past, we referred to stories of a time when man had no choice. And be they just that some stories conceived to deceive. Or should we grieve? And again, anyway, back to my way, that we would leave that childlike mentality, that there is some carved in stone plan for the revealing of man. Oh, my man, stand. Just stand. In whatever land, stand, demand, oh, my man. Can ye understand the demand? Each and every man is a piece of this plan. Every human, every woman, every child, even those oh so wild. The whole darn crowd, say it out loud. A man is a man from sand to sand in this one land. The sad part, we are the hard part of the hardened heart, just waiting to start. Let each reveal his part, his hardened part. Then restart, reread the parts. Each has a start. Oh, our Father that art of all our hearts, even those that say there is no God of their heart. Jerome Mitchell. There is a demand that we stand. It's a revolution. It's not going to be a violent one. We can't do it violently. We're supposed to be able to have a peaceful revolution. That's what democracy is all about. Democracy is about the revolution. Every 4 years, we revolt against whatever's in there. Now, either we keep the revolution that we started going, or we start a new one. It's time to start the new revolution. The new revolution is the Constitution. It needs to be revisited. I told you, to me, I took it as a generational thing. I was saying every 10 to 20 years, the thing needs to be reviewed by the people that live here at that time. It's a generational thing. You can't have me living by some old man's rules, like I said, when them guys first wrote the thing, their whole emphasis was on property owners, which is what basically the Republicans want to get back to. If you ain't got no money, no education, they'll probably put that you had to be high school educated to vote. You know what I mean? Or college education to vote. But they don't want everybody to vote. Republicans want to suppress the vote. The reason they don't want everybody to vote, they don't want people voting because they know the people can't buy that package, that the rich should have all that money. And they really don't want you to wake up. So that's why you don't get no news on the news thing, because they own the media. And like the little dude on Fox dude there, he's got so powerful, he's talking about making sure he picks who's going to be president. Because now they let them have all the money they have all the media. And the Fox dude, he just, He's Republican all the way down the road. And he thought he had Romney in there last time. He got tricked on that. You know, people didn't fall for that stupid plan. But y'all fall for one of them coming down there pretty soon. And y'all fall for letting Republicans have control. And the next thing you know, y'all all be falling falling out in the street there, you know, depending on the charity of your fellow man. And we see how their charity is. Their charity is see how much they can get. You know, the good old trickle-down economics ain't working worth a bit. Trickle-down economics ain't working. They're not trickling it down. Hell, I want some pour-down economics. Okay. Pour me some money down to the bottom. Let me get some of these people out of jail that have some knowledge in their head. Because not all, you know, like I said, you took the best we had and put them in jail. Or you put some kind of criminal thing on them so they can't get involved in the system. There's a lot of them out there that could be going somewhere if you let this black group have its chance to grow. And you're not going to grow and let them, I'll tell you, black folks begin with, or black men or whatever, you're not going to get nowhere till you turn to God. God is our hidden ace up the sleeve. Once we get God into the package, get the spiritual nature of it going. But that's a whole nother story. You know, that's what I should read. I got one book called Oh My Brothers. That book I'm scared to put in print because I cuss everybody out in that book. But anyway, I took a minute to pause, let y'all know who I was, and let me see, I did that there. Story tells hard part, the human heart is waiting to start. Each reveal his part, his hardened part, yeah. I finished that one up. I got another one going for you. Boom.